Has the American dream turned into a pipe dream? The cost of owning a home in our country is the highest that it has ever been.
Your reporter is now tracking a new trend families are turning to in order to try and make ends meet. According to CBS News, the income needed to comfortably afford a house is up 80% since 2020. Americans must earn more than $106,000 in order to comfortably afford a typical home.
That's a big increase from the $59,000 annual household income that put homeownership within reach for families just 4 years ago. Now, families are finding a new way to pay rent. GoFundMe says there's been a 30% increase in eviction fundraisers in Colorado.
Well, tonight, your reporter, Ashley Portillo, is taking a deep dive into this trend.
Down on her luck with no other options.
Our only resource was a shelter.
Cindy Lopez, a single Denver mom, had to find a place to stay.
Our life, we reduced as a room with 4 bunk beds.
One room for her and 8 of her children, ages 2 to 14. A situation she never thought she'd be in.
It's not the best place to stay. It's not the best place to keep kids, to grow kids.
For Tammy, an Adams County resident who wants to remain anonymous, ongoing health issues piled up.
Over the last 4.5 years, I have been under general anesthesia 37 times.
She has a type of cancer that keeps growing tumors, leaving her too sick to work at times.
Earlier this summer, my health had, prevented me from working at all.
As a single woman without much family support, she confided in a friend.
I had no idea how I was going to pay rent or any of my bills at that time. And she suggested that we do a GoFundMe.
Was that maybe hard for you to ask online people?
It was hard, but I don't have any other option. To expose your problems, to open your heart, to say what you're going through, it's not easy.
These local residents are among many others across the country, now turning to the kindness of others just to stay afloat. And GoFundMe also tells me they've seen a 50% increase nationwide in eviction fundraisers compared to pre-pandemic levels.
My rent in that 5 years has gone up almost $600.
The rent is extremely high. They are asking for scores on the credit so super high.
Different stories, but similar struggles that GoFundMe says is a reflection of the nation's housing crisis, fueled by inflation, pandemic funds drying out, and rising rent. With the help of the online fundraising platform, the two got enough support to pay for about a month's worth of bills and necessities. But Tammy now faces eviction for paying last month's rent late.
And obviously I'm trying to figure that out, but I don't know. I also don't know where my health is going to be.
And Cindy is required to leave the shelter in January.
I want to give my kids a new life, to restart, so I need a push.
Ashley Portillo, covering Colorado First.
Ashley also found that another option is Colorado's emergency rental assistance funding. Every month, Colorado's Department of Local Affairs opens emergency rental pre-applications for assistance. The next window opens Monday, November 18th and runs through November 20th.